abusuya ha economic and organized crime office na ha say na era chairman Bernard Ntwibuosi akon adodo na friend Chairman Wontumi ade ampanifo yi aso ne pa chidi na bepie mu ewa ha say na make say no ade a yera Kennedy akompreko Agyapong wa bepie mu ewa ha say na opani nim se mrea na MPP ebekwa kan sie no ade akopre se Ghana fo nto aba MPP 43 nto aba man nanka o medi MPP amanyokure nim as Franka Tuni nanso no ankoye His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia and I two Franka Adema the New Patriotic Party no penia bepie mu wa ha Excellency Chairman Wontumi Ashanti Regional NPP Chairman na Wontumi enya na sa fise ofri ododo mu nti na osoba na odina ni monyam ebeta adwumadi na chi na obetietie mu na ohwene a ekoso ewa ha nti oba de na chese wa best show no enya asam ketwa ewum se Chairman Wontumi ena ho akadwa mu de na nso pani ba ye no na ase ewie ahase aye beja na owie ye no ya de one sentrofo atwetwe nkomo ma nsem a wokan ye ewa ha no yenko ne ngoti ha Ghana News TV sumidin enna sifa bob mesro se ne ndedi kan aba ahwemia na wa subscribe no wa share de ma busu am yenkwe na yenkuti opani senia wose eche sentrofo wa has
and more triple you do. I ban some sort of whole hospital. My friend, the Payam Hospital, no, say a body, a man chance, a man, young friend, oh, baby. One of young, yes, Omo de number. Any decided to buy me. Young say, for her, most of the time, this is come between 3 and 4. And no, you do your you do your yes, I catch you know, oh, okay. Honorable, actually, one more actually Wontumi, lawyer and the Agyapong. Actually, actually, Wontumi, and you know, any MPP at the top will be a coming. I say, a buying by what I would do as one was within our coffin.
Yo, minimum the America. He said, minimum India, India, NDC, Etata, minimum. And the America, my disappointed here, MPP for Nyankasa. And then I read 2 videos, Alex Tete, and the former chairman. You know, say, assemble a party, and year one. Never your personal problems are your work. A day better a divided party. I am white because NDC be winning a unity. Yeah, your parliament. And maybe honorable Ato Forson and Woko court. NDC for no board red. Now my boycott to parliament. Woko court will be and Sam Omaba. I don't know what has become of us. So we MPP need power be a Obi Bentino. Obi and who Basama near jubility. And why Sama Corner and us see a money 18 million less to Swampire and Okra. Now MPP for boom and money thumbs up. Meanwhile, I defended MPP. What you say? And they won't hear some about or share party for Alex Tete, me go for one. Go to make you be a free say, Yaoy and a come. And yet, in your media, a poor party. Mama, a pro Yembra party, solidarity. And you know, so I am born this one. Can you believe, sir? obi bisam say adentina me meye anti-corruption crusader na honorable Agyapong me de me dan akoma bail entry say we guilty odi ase until so be guilty no we entitled to bail or be coffee any akasem and the mesre mo de ya nia MPP for no internal politics no ye take part no to can when ya betena opposition say an change say suban we na ya makuru ya ma ya nsua sania na NDC for year e dey na chese Ato Forson odi bem ana odi fo aso odi bim oso odi fo they rally behind him what you say the mesre me anu party for omi anya ko yo honorable man ya na say papa Mr.
Wontumi mi nsro na problem ro na wontumi Wontumi Mahama se me ni mi anu gira ho eya fa soja fo di wachi na hwese me wati mmia se me ba ya na juma yi we will push ubatimia pushing Wontumi now even illegal legal no what is the difference? The difference is a document.
Yeah,
the difference
Minya Ghana need you. Because they say the one we never president in T. Minya Ghana need you. Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. And before you know Musorio. And before you know Musorio. I am Munti and a Mahama MC. And before I am Munti and a Mahama MC. This vice president da. Me madam board so da. Me my CEO da. Me my minister da. Aya dia ya. Aya chairman na media. And I want to campaign in mammy. I'm me campaign in mammy party. And I'm a Juma. Sadia, I will say more also with the mammy. My ya win it, one I win it. Young Mahama, only president of Ghana. It's no fly soon. 2013, we are tired the boom, Juma. Boom, Juma, any idea in Yabaya, no. My Kadia, Abia was a be a Manakai.
Warriors here, this is Gungulum. This is Ghana News TV. The time is 6 o'clock. Let me follow Ghana.
Follow and watch Ghana News TV.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha. Usulemfi. Say ye fear wo pese won tono. Usulemfi. E dan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no. Usulemfi. So wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no Africa ha Usulemfi sanso e na se uti obi school fees ama no a Usulemfi nyenti American full Lemfi ama one se utimi send this car e fa Lemfi so a e ma ne begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu eno achi nso no de bia Lemfi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya Lemfi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsaka Lemfi wo USA Canada UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the Lemfi send this car? Untiare. Bombardier they use me code NEWS News. Now say any day they can register or Lemfi so unya bonus. Sanso and I use to change so ye wo bonuses ahodwa ye dema.
But send you 24 the thing no maso. Now we say still na dollar na ko fom na anyoma ne de baby etina no e ho na nyina no uko bi se dwam fo mo se o na me koto ade no me koto no 16 cedis no ade na unhwinim ye $2 move from 11 cedis ade ko 13 cedis no da na e no so to no nyoma bi so ko fa nyoma e batutum do ma me san ko 16 menko ye de na me dis no menko o abude betre o mani nko na afi nyoma ne boye di biem a ye bete kwasie bi otikom ya beka se dollar na amako suru nti ene ye eno so America nko se dollar say ko suru biem a e ya America for na aye emwa do mama ye fa gronto chairman Ato Finance Minister mom send nkomo mo video we omu hu I am begging you people with all honesty and all sincerity me pamotel sikano yesramo mon Simon nko suru back enye se bia enka enye ye de seska ni kofumu but a the phone greediness almost selfishness inti yes Simon nko why na fi ye hu kwasie bi obetina krom ya no makase e na dollar ka na e kwasere e na nyama boa na ye de mu hwinim selfishness ne do so krom ya dodo
onyi ni se Rollins ne strategy a ono nso on one see marketer or man near my man to this one or body.
Now what should John Mahama on over to the rolling see? John Mahama ya momo seminim senat and never panana papa criminal. I'm saying Kenya send papa criminal koko disofu. John Mahama no the level na is Roman father level. Na John Mahama will betray the JJ. Kase biang why kura. Nan baby manu ko kwacha. Man kan you kura. Yeah. Mana the other. Come on, no man power. But like joke. John Mahama can never do that, right? Or you're too lenient, or you're too calm, right? And no naima Daniel because in Kade Papa no, I see a tisi kwaimu. Ya bani ebisa onyoma ne bo na na kenda so. Na ya je ba ile no don komi ni abo entoma ni ebo no don komi. Simple. Because maami wey dollar cost on to be touchy. Na ne abafom no to be topia. Still no nyoma ne bo da hu ja baby etina. Adem ye too selfish sir. Wakwa anyone there. O ma ko fa na do. Be ba cho bla. Bra me mie wa dwemu kaka. Nya abotre munhwa no muntie no. Wo abusuani bi wa abotire. Woni obi a wa abotire. Yen fa ne se. Na wo obi ode ba. Na wo obi wa abotire, right? Nipa ne bro $100 $100 no na 16 million and now 15 million, right? 15 million no. Now to me the koto bag we. Eman se saka, right? Now $100 now, na 16 million or 15 million. I quote 12 million. Into who kwa koto bag pro we na turn 16 million now. Obeside you see can be asia account. Ya your papa na ya your bone. Ya your papa na ya your bone. Intinka dollar no about 12 no. Said that no surprise never say. O say intinipa no want so a say maskane kawa na say man kwan pepepe. Yemani sign ko pepepe so that obia na ye brand 15 million no digital no no. Now the 15 million near the man no akoye 12 million, right? And 12 million no ought to be fine ya there no to be the 15 million because the price are still staying the same.
Say cry 10. 12 no cry.
I say do 10. Hey, Ato.
Bloggers are go.
Me dey young bloggers are maybe scan their call 5 cities in bank campaign. But greediness in the doors no do. And can you man so tino? Now you see at the tino maso. Now you might go up from at least you say. But then you also can sabotage no. John Mahama sabotage no. And you see the phone one you. Get the phone on motor at the end Yana. Omuya party. Seven tribal seven. Omuya mumpa. And Kawaba in the Maya dear Mayakase. Nana do the input. Now or tell at the end. So what I say. And no one omuye. Tutum. Na yen tik from ya say obiase aba be job on take say e na yanka say dollar no na ya America for na ya hwan winim John Mahama yesrew wo de minim say you know ya kasa utie because ever since I be president the bloggers he posty the omo kan ya utie bi eye please with all maximum respect Mr. President this ya kwa o tai ko Abidjan ni panto ka friends bonsoir Mr. President, bra say, who the French home? The catcher the mammy, not Ibrahim for the mammy. Bra. The can't want to take more French. Good evening, Mr. President.
Mr. President, bonsoir.
Oh boy.
Bonsoir.
Open the weekend.
So more kwabamra economic and organized crime office enim hase EOCO ena ye kan dodo na ebekai na ohwe nim ha ohu se police ka sakese mumununtumu aya water cannons mienu esiswa ne nyina penso hye wabra bia ompese omanfo womo ye kire no mpese om disperse omo no ebi enesi anim ha na uba anim ha nso ahun se barricade sakese esisi ha entrance ha post C4 car na esi ho ahun se the light no to sram ba konso na esi anim ho a eno nso no ohwa one day hazard no esiso a ne kanea esuso a ne nyina to sram shem na posifo wa ha sei ohwe anim ha ho se ha security zone ti no yade a posifo wa ha na ne ekoso ha nyina ne se yewura Bernard ntwibu esi akon a Chairman Wontumi ena meka obekae no woye Ashanti Regional NPP chairman na opani ena ne ho abeka adwa mu ewa ha eno nti enam so ama omanfo ewa ha na omo atwenye mu enra opani kopie mu ewo police headquarters a cid office na wokoye enema ensema hodo a womode abɔ no enam so mokoyi ne ho ano owie ya opie ya wokɔ na ne omanfo a na wo ho metre eyewitnesses omo account ene se Rambo style pa no mode ehyen mienu etwa kru na womo ekire no ene nbepie mu ha ye nya nti ese opani ya de enra nwumre ena oye se ne ho dodo no fi se enura ewo so no no wontimi emfa ye nti no enam so ema won de no egopie mu ya sabia ne de asat se ye kase no eba ne se eni before ayar sabia no de mo akopie nhwehwemu ekire mu a mpanifo ahodo a MPP mpanifo ekɔ hɔ besi nne no omo client anase womanipa na ene dey ye watwe mu hwɛ sɛ yewura Chairman Wontumi won begya no anase obekɔ so awa ha Ghana News TV smidin and na sefa hin bobu mesro sɛ ne ndi kan ba hwɛ me a na subscribe na wa share e de amame na me kai on so sɛ wo send this car afia manone aba my Ghana mu a na wabɔ modin ayi lemfai na we use lemfire ya dia ubenya akwanya no na senende di kan register ubo mi code news ehemu a ombema ho kwan na wanya $10 e de ahye ho ehyen abesi hei mpanifo hyen Mercedes Benz enti se we did this openi pa ena wabai yehu sɛ ɛyɛ police hyɛn so waba na wabedu na obedu ye posifo asiafi mu sanso na hyɛn a isi ohwe a ɛyɛ Mercedes Benz and I can't really tell who is in this car but ye heard say onipa no besi for mo na yehu onyako na yetwa to occupant no I'm very sure say or your penny the chair say the way I post in penny for no each one pushing no nya some ketwa I'm direct no baby our uncle pack
Sishan Ghana never saw us nya kwala me gina me mo 42 years we nya kwala me biti we always stand me 84 me 84 we always stand here wo me president je wa ba bia ye hu ana e ko ye nya kwala na e Ghana awo na we ba no abeya we na we ba no abeya we ni eto aba ma omo anya obi a ye le man tumi ye le to aba ma no nya otumi no otumi ye sa anya ma no ka we nya so ma so ni so e se me an bebe me an da mu pa ni nko ne me an ni nko di me masima me kan ni ka Ghana ase na me so asem so se we be diska na okọ we be se na okọ mama Ghana e basa yo se yo wan kwala amuso mu ba yo se wan kwala amuso mu ba ka e me ma obi be ye sa anya ma basa basa obi be se Ghana na da ati yon be chi yen e na ma obu fu ana e na ofi se why yenti se me nyama akọ so Ghana ase na emi time e bi ne den ebi ni se obu on mo nya post na ye man post na na say untimi hwe wajuma so na oye no de adwuma na say ewiase ani dia no de nipe eye de ope we be kan na wa ye no we be kan u be kan na ekun u be kan na ekun kanyama ekwo so Ghana no entila me kan no sesi ano ye nya kola na Ghana ase sesi ano openi bi be ma no tumi bi Ghana ase no ade obe ye na enye no so mu jeli no no kon samam tu susu sese we wa eboni bi ese echeli wa eboni ka gold na sem no wate dente ya cho omu si asase no omu si gold no eni asase no ona ohihye nyinya omu si Chairman Wontumi na wote no oh yeah say enya kola ye show tell you so Yeah, sure. On look at the piano, no, look at the gold batch there. I want the radio show.
Well, your cutters are really informed, but your man and license, you know, the Galamsey.
Ti abusua make say no e ade a opani e che na adwen position ne de e wo mu a na bakwa aba na wabegina na posifu asifom na we ko na wabasa na e ko na sa nti wo hwa a hyen bako e na abesia won esan ACC akono Usia a shame mum to metre a Mercedes Benz a begina ho na meka say mpanifo shen no a Yura Godfred Dame and obesen a wako inside ho no mpanifo no gusua a shemu ho former Attorney General Yura Godfred Yabo Dame and we can be remno sanso na former Education Minister adia wo mu ho and mpanifo ahodo e wo mu ho a gusua ediano baba ye hwese enkosi se ade be sanye no na yera Chairman Wontumi mo ja no ana se ogusua ewo yokofo ansam
be so a o ka no kware pi so a na wanya atamfo adase and as they say amumu ya young people coming up with all these bloggers and things, a very good innovative thing. I must say we use the tool no to educate people and let us see truthfulness. Oh, see the bear say be ba obi di echa ka say yes asem we na ba you say no kware but the bear speculation pay sometimes obi be fa ho aye bibi na be hwe no enya no kware obi be fa ho aye hihye bi kura na otwahwe oh and they don't mess them. I know you're doing a good job and for Ghana it's good for us. It will educate our people will get information, what we call timeous information. So I give you more
quickly said, this is a picture of one of the waters that has been destroyed through Galamsey activities. Nipa why in say your man alliances no dey here and I am alliances. Who deserve that Nipa no deserve so better.
It's a swano. Gold to your nana no ye two gold or form. They say they go for you and kakra. But it do be beer. Say because of modern trends, high demands. Say time here 6 million. Maybe I go to 5,000 tons is enough. So you say I bet 30 something million. The more gold you get, the better our foreign exchange earning. And in fact, that is why it's good that we have the gold board and all those things. And then we have in place, what do you call it? The Minerals Commission, others controlling all this.
So do you think the Minerals Commission are doing their job diligently?
What we need to do, I'm just telling you what is truth. What is truth? What we need to do is to make sure that our institutions that are in place are making sure that the right thing is done.
Are the institutions working?
Where you have to deal with the person, you deal with the person. Where you have to suspend license, you suspend. Where you have to visit the site and make sure reclamation is done, it is done. Those who flout it, they are punished. Where you have to fine them, you take them to court, they are given a fine. You suspend their licenses, that kind of thing. And I think through that, we will learn to do the right thing. You understand?
Sir,
we'll learn to do the right thing. So thank you very much, and God bless
briefly
you.
Before you go, Chairman Wontumi, the small-scale mining and the Galamsey.
That is his definition.
Exactly, but I'm asking you to also.
You need the law. You see, this is speculation.
No,
the law is there.
This is
the Minerals Commission.
Chief, I didn't make my statement.
Let me finish.
If maybe I'm done.
I know where you're coming from.
No. If I'm done, maybe you would also. No, sir. No, I won't. No, let me land first so that you would also come in.
Made a difference.
No, I'm coming. That through what? Yes, he made a statement that there is no difference between the small-scale mining and the Galamsey. The only difference it makes is
somebody's definition.
Exactly. The only difference. I'm coming. I'm not done, sir. No, the only. No, I'm coming. I want to. No, until I end. You won't understand where I'm coming from, sir.
Yeah.
So he said that the difference between the small-scale mining and the Galamsey is one having license, but at the end of the day, both of them, they use excavators. They use river bodies that are as a supply for their washing. They end up.
That is why I'm saying, take your time around. As I'm saying that, the definition by somebody that this is the difference It's not the law. That's not the rule. You have the definition by the people who keep the rules and regulate. So they will tell you that a small scale should be A, B, C, D. You should mine 100 meters, 200 meters from water bodies. Meters. You should do the, you understand? So somebody saying the press or media, oh, difference yes, is his definition.
No, but,
right?
but
if you have the rules,
no, but that is
you
practical.
You need to get it from those who are regulators. And the regulators' rules is what you
but they don't go by the rules.
Challenge.
They don't go by the rules because I have been to Galamsey site, which I can show you evidence.
So it means that
this
if they don't go by the rules, then what are the regulators doing?
No, so these are not speculations. This is me here. You can see that this is rough. So this is rough. This is rough here, sir. This is rough here. Right?
In those days, the former president said he's going to put his what they call presidency online and all that. Instead of supporting him and reporting illegal things and trying to, we did not.
No, sir, some of us was arrested. I was arrested and remanded for 2 weeks. I was in jail for 20 days or more.
I'm knowing it now. But let me tell you.
No, so I'm telling you that there are some of these things that we did.
Some of these things have gone on. It was used for campaign. A new government has come. They said they will do state of emergency. Have they done it? Now, if they haven't done it, you should go after them and say, no. We are doing all this in the interest of
But sir, you remembered when the president said he was going to put his presidency on the line.
Yes,
did you hold the presidency to his words when he was in government?
Listen, that is why the nation Ghana decided.
No, I'm talking to you.
No.
So,
please,
no, you are contested to be a chairman, and I'm beginning to love you for your honesty, and I want you to be very honest with me. Listen,
I'm very honest. I'm 1 in 34.
Did you hold the president to his word?
So you go by what the majority said.
No, but through
the
your
nation
conviction,
has decided.
But sir, through your conviction, did you make any
So
statement in respect to what the president said and what he did when he was in office?
You don't have to. The point is that at the time this thing went on, it was close to elections.
They say I should allow you to flow.
It was close to elections, and all this went on with promises. And based on that, we all decided that, look, we need a change. The change has come. Let us use that change to get the current administration to do what is right, what they promised. Of course, they've started something. Let us get them. If the machines get missing, fine. The report goes
sir, one of the things, one of the reasons why Ghanaians also voted for this government is to arrest people who are into Galamsey, who are destroying our forests, who are destroying our water bodies, vis-a-vis those that have also involved themselves in corruption. And now when you go after these people, the same people will come out and say you are witch hunting or politically hunting them. Is it something that is right that we do as a country, sir?
You see, the laws of Ghana is such that even when somebody steals, all right, you can't say you're a thief unless you prove beyond reasonable doubt that the person is a thief in a law court. So somebody, the man is criminal, he's doing Galamsey. That is not right. The bodies responsible should make sure they get the investigation, they get the facts, and prosecute the person. So at the end of the day, when the person is prosecuted, you can stand on that and say, yes, Mr. X is corrupt. If, for example, somebody says you're a thief, I have no evidence, I say, oh, Raf is a thief. Raf is a thief. It's wrong. It's not right.
But
I should be able to
for years, our institutions have been
when Obama came, what did he say? Our institutions for years have had a problem.
So you're admitting that through the last administration, so the last administration was not
before the last administration.
So it has been like that as a country.
Because,
and we need to fix the system.
You know, we went
so
that
means that you agree or fix the country, right? We need to fix the country. We need to fix the institutions.
Fixing the institutions, and we also renewing our minds.
It's boiled down to our education.
If we renew our minds,
it's boiled down to education.
It's not education. You see, you make a mistake when you say education. When you say education, people think of reading and writing.
No.
My late father didn't go to school, but he was able to set up a business, build houses, train people, and all that, having not gone to school. So education itself.
No, I didn't say school. I'm talking about education. You don't necessarily have to be in school before you get educated.
Education in itself, the perception. Because when you say education, everybody say, oh, it's all school.
So that is our perception of it. So let's redefine what it means to be educated.
We can only redefine it when we, who are knowledgeable, preach a certain kind of message so that people will learn and change. attitude. If I'm chewing gum and I'm walking, do I throw it here? No. So that kind of thing, if we start that way, refuse. In other countries, when we're young, every 200 meters, you had a refuse bin, you put your thing in, and then the collectors will come and collect. Now, those things are not there. So at the end of the day, if you drink water and it's in a plastic, would you put it in your bag and take it home and drop it? Or you throw it down the road? These are the kind of thing we should start as youth. And I think if you go in that direction, you can change this nation.
Oh, that means you are not part of it now.
No.
You said if you go.
Yes, because you see,
so you are
the next
yourself.
generation. Listen.
Okay.
The next I'm here. I look so young, all right, but I'm quite old, not too old. At least I'm about almost 65 now.
Yeah,
so
you are the old boy, the old boy.
You see, so if you the ones who have the energy, all right, you are able to educate and get the energy base to start reformation. Then the top will conform. You understand? We are the top will conform. And that is how it should be. So I wish you all the best. My name is Kwabena Bankwa. People call me Abanks. You know, that is my school name. So,
NPP, former National Treasurer, Ira Kwabena Bankwa, and Oni Atwitwen Komo. Efa near Koso Ewahan, Yanyan NTS, when your national chairman, Obeko.
Thank you.
Chairman is in there. Your own chairman is in there. What do you make of what has transpired in the past 2 days?
First of all, greetings to viewers. I think what transpired in the past few days has not been pleasant to Ghanaians, especially those of us who are old enough known where the country is coming from the days of revolution in 79, 83, right to this day. I believe the processes and the way things are being done remind some of us who are victims of the past, you know, of those past dark days. And I'm pleading with the president to say to you that those who are in charge of security, those who are in charge of investigations, those who are in charge of making sure that there's law and order, go through the processes that will let the country and members of the country feel safe, so that at the end of the day, if you've committed an offense, you've committed a crime, you're invited, you go make your statement, and of course, if the crime demands that you are prosecuted, you are. And if the crime demands that you go home, they make you go home. You know, so this is what I'm pleading with the government of the day, and I'm also pleading with the agencies who are responsible for investigations. Because at the end of the day, it brings bitterness into people. If, for example, you go through the processes and you find out that the person has committed no crime, then what has happened? You disgrace the person, you put the person through tension, you make sure, in this case, I'm told he's even not feeling well. I don't think that is good.
But why is the wrong here? EOCO only arrested him.
Yeah.
Now we're told that he granted bail, but his team have been unable to meet the bail conditions.
The wrong for me, the wrong for me is the way or the speculation of the way the processes took place.
Okay.
For example, he goes to police head office to be interrogated, to write his statement and all that. If you need him, and I've been in the country, there are cases where people are investigated in different agencies. What they do is they come and inform the police that we want to interrogate Wontumi or this person at our end. So the police, on completion of his investigation, will say you are wanted at EOCO, and then you go. But if it's that you leave the person and then on the way, as I'm being told, he is arrested and brought in there, it creates a very bad impression about this nation. And we do not want to revisit the bad old days. I mean, some of us, we've gone through hell during 79 and the so-called revolution, PDCs and all that. So this is something that we don't want to revisit. I know a lot of youth do not know about those past. But these are signs which are putting fear in the people, and therefore it even affects freedom of expression. It even affects businesses. It even affects the integrity of the nation. And at the end of the day, if we lose that trust that the people have, that outsiders have in the rule of law and the way we go about our things, it will affect the country. And for us, we have nowhere to go. We are staying in this country and making sure that this country gets to where it should be before, by the grace of God, we are called by our ancestors.
All right, I'm grateful to you. So, Vivian, Mr. Kwabena Bankwa, the former national...
I, within my own conviction, believe that the government should actually look into giving licenses to people to mine. Because if he has that, what do you call, I think you guys need to come this way. Galamsey campaigning that we are doing. One, we can't be living in a country where people feel or have that conviction that, yes, we have the right to do this thing and it's legal. Yeah, they have given them the legal right to do the mining. So when Wontumi or any other person goes to the Mineral Commission to obtain license to enter into any forest to go and do their mining, as far as the person has the mining license, you know, he's legitimately given the license to go and do whatever they want to do, and it's right. So Abeka say whether the it's being legal or not legal, no, as far as the Okita license and Kwande, the man to me so in it's a Ghana by fee say yes, say yes, you yes, say now indeed we really need to fight Galamsey. What we need to do is to look into giving licenses to people to go and mine. Now say you feel say the small scale mining no and the problem. Let's have a conversation around the table. Now young proper large scale miners, invest into it so that if Obi or Wokunim say they can own shares and that's almost the Musika Beko normal year and now possess someone able to the large scale mining now. The likes of Ibrahim Mahama, they are mining for bigger companies in the world, right? So if almost to feel say, and I want to be feel say he has the money to be able to venture into what do you call it? The large scale mining now. Let's do it, because the small scale mining, regardless, is destroying our forests, is destroying our waters, it is destroying our lands, and we need to look into it. We need to speak into this. These are the critical, conversations that we need to be having. Not when I hear then or then I say a these are all irrelevant issues. I believe that as a Galamsey campaigner, as an environmental campaigner, as somebody who believes that Galamsey issues need to be discussed as a serious issues, we need to start looking into giving licenses, because right now the only escape window right now for anybody who is into mining, either being legal or illegal, is having the license. If you have the license, I saw be a yakwa license say a 2 diamano and our police that is why when you go to America and other places, police people are killing people each and every day because they've been given the license to use their weapon. And if it doesn't come with any regulations, people can use it anyhow. I didn't think that a license weapon the tour. You tell me say at this particular point I'm going to be using the weapon. No, apart from that, I can be using it, right? But then the man call for license. So Galamsey, we don't check them. Your man license separate car. Your MTT dini. I'll debut original car cream. Air check or say, oh drive ye, what was seat belt, or drive speed, what over speed, and that's how you be a crime national, you don't have to be doing it. So at the end of the day, your more be license say on yes, small scale mining or large scale mining. When I as a check person or no so quack investigating, and I also say, a Jumana ya the license now as a coino. Oh yeah, now who ye. Ya wamrabe or illegal your friends as small scale mining. But are they even complying with the same laws? They are not. So my problem with Wontumi has nothing to do with either say why and now on your mimpo as at the stance. I don't know why you're charging why. I am only here because I have to come and do my job, right? But within our convictions as young people of this country, within our convictions as citizens of this country, let's ask ourselves, do we have to continue giving licenses to people to enter, whether to our reserve forest or our whatever, as far as, and you guys should look at this. You guys should look at this. See, we can't continue this as a country. People are on the internet. And now, yeah, then a man or woman or be missa. So between the dance show we are when we go inside. Somebody should tell us. Say Obi, I am not saying Wontumi Nkwa. There are a lot of people doing Galamsey, and this is what they are causing to our forest. This is what they are causing to our water bodies. And this needs a critical conversation. And if me, I am the president of this country today, 2 months Galamsey will stop. Where does the citizens themselves will jump on the street to go and protest against it. Because we can't continue going through this. These are the waters. Now, say who nipa who me for when you fish na you born to nsuonim as an inhabitant. No, over to me them. Why are we this wicked to ourselves? And yet we are not even having the proper conversations we need to have. By me, say me a president. 2 months, Galamsey will stop because the people of this country will jump on the streets, will jump in the forest to go and change the Galamseyers. You know why? All you need to do, Mr. President, call the Ghana Water Company. Shut Ghana Water. Yes. So be as so winning for so. Yen no no mining say. So in so way, obi anko se bi nware. What your grass in do ofie na chiwa. Kona ko pebi na fedare. These are the waters. Look at it. Look at the state of water. First in Kapai Pucha, Otamo Bakata no akwa etire ho, no akosa we bi na de akwa akodware. Se wo nua aduane a, wo sa we bi na de akwa akwa. Today tell me, say what double wo fear ho. Or claim your dog fear. Can you bar that dog with this? And when this conversation are political, in a way, when we were jailed, say young Congo said remind for the number of days we spent in jail. None of you Ghanaians in Amotia support here. Few people that supported are buying in here and NPP and then I bet now a Jimmy for that's now for me ADD today. I then when you Galamsey demonstration be a muwa. Uma mel babi ne me unuane me a ka betu me fusa stela me nkonkoye because time am ekoye no efutuo be na adman usi mejimi enye metan aban ti na meye. So why wouldn't I advise myself as a learned person like yourself, an illiterate like yourself, an uncivilized person like yourself, ejimi fo no mudi atem no e kire de yenye no. My question is say ya wo a nka betu me fusa me nkoda mkoye bi. So let's sit back yen dai nan say inso ne nia ne didale yen nia no Ghana Water Company came out to tell the whole of this country that the chlorine and the alum, treaty, it is even becoming more, and it's not even good for consumption. But we are using it every day. Are we looking into it? The next year, you best start because people will be entering there with their kidney and cancer issues. Are we looking into it as young people? I feel yeah, you dare also cameras there. Or be a new already 40 years, or be a dibisua, or Kakakwano. Now, your my baba woman say, and saying, so say, can the Yensua say, let's reason up. Let's reason up. Ye Jimmy, we are quiet. These people, they are fading out every day. Yan ye baba replace it. Water is life, water is everything. When we wake up in the morning, we don't go and pick up money, we pick up water. And are we good that this is happening in our communities? Long live Ghana, and God continue to bless our homeland. Omo media terminal, I am just a messenger, bringing you the word. But one day, one can me ensure, obe can me asle. Long live Ghana. Debut.
Usenti Yera Godfred Dame Ena Babedu former Attorney General Wankasa Ena Twini Sen Wa Mobi Entwino Amfanama Wankasa Ena Wadeni Shen Aba Obesi Room Muncheye Ena Wapia Walkway.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha Usulemfi say ye fear wo pese won tono Usulemfi e dan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no Usulemfi say wo send this sika amodofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha Usulemfi sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees amano a Usulemfi nyenti amekanfo lemfi ama on say utimi send this car efa lemfi so a e ma ne begu bank account mu sanso e ne timi begu mobile money account mu eno achi nso no de bia lemfi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya lemfi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send amano no ne nsa aka lemfi wo USA Canada UK Italy Germany Ireland Netherlands Spain Belgium Portugal and France what the lemfi send this car untu ahwe bomodi ade use me code NEWS news na say any day di kan o register or lemfi so a unya o bonus sanso and o use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Semenam na meti asempa na mamo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyambia wati ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Sa wo ka say door to door for no de na e watwa. Esanse obie no wa wo say wo was door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kwa Ghana. Ana say Germany a wo de kwa Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks ebekwa kodu nipa ne pono no say try. Na de mo dem sronko wo say adwuma de we mu ne say wo mo bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. Ewo air freight special service. And nneoma no ye de be fa play. Entintempa na akwa Obetima for South Africa, we also the new free Ghana, Aqua UK, and Germany. FAGG them, which are also a year, I mean drop a bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pair, and a 40-footer, any 20-footer container. FA UK, Edico Ghana, and Germany, Edico Ghana. Oma Manuama Yemre, import to, export to, them there for you. Omo Ghana Namani, 0249 170 423. UK has over Freya 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Mary, next time in your fill up from the bebro.